Kittrick, Superintendent of ISD 640. Welcome to the Superintendent Stream. As your superintendent, I wanted to take a few moments to address some of the questions or concerns that you might have around COVID-19, the coronavirus, and also to provide information about district processes and procedures regarding health issues such as this. The situation surrounding COVID-19 is rapidly evolving, and information and recommendations are changing as new information becomes available. The Minnesota Department of Health and the Minnesota Department of Education collaboratively have taken the lead in Minnesota on providing communities and school districts with current information and prevention practices. They monitor local and national health concerns, and their connections with major health organizations mean they have access to more relevant and up-to-date information than individual school districts do. Decisions about the implementation of community measures will be made by local and state officials in consultation, of course, with federal officials as appropriate and based upon the scope of the outbreak and the severity of illness. Implementation will require extensive community engagement with ongoing and transparent public health communications. Decisions about the implementation of school closings, e-learning opportunities, testing updates, and extending the school year, while still very unlikely, are all in the realm of possibilities if faced with a COVID-19 outbreak and will be made locally in consultation with state and federal officials. ISD 640 is in the prevention stage of managing for a potential outbreak of coronavirus and has standards and protocols already in place as it is the influenza season. Our district leadership has met and will continue to meet and discuss and prepare in the event that a district-wide response is needed. As a reminder though, the most significant things as well as the school district can do to protect you and your family from contagious conditions such as the coronavirus or the flu are the same preventative practices that are promoted every year during the cold and flu season. Frequent hand washing with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after going to the bathroom, before eating, and after blowing your nose. Help young children to remember to do that as well. And if soap and water aren't readily available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Secondly, keep kids home from school and activities when they're sick. Specifically, staying home for 24 hours after having a fever. You stay home when you're sick. Model this behavior. Number one, you don't want to be contagious when you're out there. But number two, it's important for the children to also see that the parents practice what they preach. Third, avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Fourth, cover coughs or sneezes with a tissue, followed by cleaning your hands with soap and water again, or an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. And lastly, clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces. Schools are advised to follow the district's regular cleaning and disinfecting programs, which we're doing at ISD 640. So be assured, we will follow any recommendations from MDE and or MDH regarding the coronavirus or any other contagious condition. If and when these recommendations are provided to us, you will receive communication from us regarding these recommendations via JMC Messenger. We know that COVID-19 is on your mind. It seems to be the top story and every night on the news, and the stories seem to get a little more bleak each night. But please know that there's no need to panic and that our school and communities are prepared should our current situation change regarding COVID-19. As an information source, we will provide an update to you if we anticipate an impact change on our schools, on our students, or on our staff. Most importantly, I want to assure you that our school district is actively using preventative measures to combat COVID-19. We are prepared to take action if that is ever needed, and we will always do our very best to protect our students, our employees, and our community members. So thank you for taking a few minutes and joining me on this superintendent stream. And until next time, it's a great day to be a rabbit.